All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to tonight's wealth building training. I'm Kelsey Simon, founder of Freedom 1K Network, which is a community of affiliate entrepreneurs working together to develop the internet's most skilled and fulfilled network of affiliate entrepreneurs for the purpose of reducing financial dependency. So, thank you for joining me. We're going to talk about how to build wealth this evening, like we do on every evening, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we talk about different assets that we can actually uh, purchase and build for the purpose of improving our ability to pay for the lifestyle that we desire. So, in today's training, um, I want to start off by sharing with you another asset that you can get your hands on that's going to allow you to be able to build wealth. So let's go ahead and get started because we're not going to be long and I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I just want you to know that you can feel free to ask any questions or make any comments about what we're talking about this evening by using the comment section below or the live chat area to the right or left of the video. All right, so we're talking about building wealth, and it's more specifically through stocks this time, okay? And why wealth? Well, there's a problem that many people are faced with today, and that's financial lack and financial dependency, having to depend on family and friends, institutions, government, employers in order to pay for the lifestyle that you desire for you and your family. But the goal here is to give you independence, to help for the members of our community to become more financially free, more financially independent, which means that you take ownership of the income source, that you now own an income source that you can control, that will allow you to now have the income that you need and increase your ability to pay for the lifestyle you desire without having to depend on others for that income. So as you improve your ability to generate income through the assets that you own, which is the income source that you own, then you'll be able to improve your standings when it comes to your wealth. So if you want financial wealth, what it looks like is you improving your ability to pay for the lifestyle you desire. Okay, so to start building wealth, you need a profit generating, income producing asset. Why? Because when it comes to assets, the number one wealth building tool is your income. And assets provide you with that income to help you to build wealth. And there's five recommended assets that I share with you all that are my top five. And the first one is an affiliate business asset. So I help you to be able to start and grow your own affiliate business asset online so that you can now have an income source that belongs to you to improve your ability to pay for your lifestyle. And then the next type of asset that I share with you is commodities, more specifically, collectible precious metals. Even more specific than that, collectible gold and silver, because that is one of the most safe ways for you to be able to acquire assets. Now, this is more of a long-term asset, and in order for you to get income from this type of asset, you would have to sell the asset, but it's still a great option for you to have within your asset portfolio so that you can be able to maintain the value of your money, okay? Because this asset does the best job than any other asset at maintaining value, holding value, so that over the years, as our currency, as the value of our currency decrease over the years, as more and more money gets printed, by our government, and whenever you convert your money into gold and silver, then you get to maintain or hold the value of your money, so that you don't need more and more and more and more and more money in order to pay for the lifestyle of yours. All you need is to be able to maintain it. Now, when it comes to collectibles, though, your value increases more than just the what's called non-collectible bullion, gold, silver. When you have collectibles, it has a greater value because it's a lower mintage, and I get into that when we talk about building wealth with precious metals. But there's a reason why I recommend the precious metals. So you'll learn more about that throughout more and more wealth building trainings that we have. But just keep in mind, collectible precious metals is one of the best ways for you to build wealth. The next way is through paper assets, and that's what we're talking about today. Not a whole lot of details, just the fact that you being able to own dividend stocks is going to improve your ability to pay for the lifestyle you desire. You'll be able to increase your wealth through dividend stocks. And why dividend stocks? Because of the fact that you can keep ownership of your stocks and generate cash flow from your stocks at the same time. So you don't necessarily have to sell your stocks in order to bring in income. You can keep it, but because of the type of stock it is, companies are going to pay out a dividend on the ownership that you have of the stock from that company. You'll be able to get a dividend every quarter or every year, however often the dividend is paid out by the company. You'll be able to partake in that. So that is extremely beneficial for you when it comes to you being able to have cash flow coming in to your household. Another great asset is real estate. And with real estate, the same thing applies. You can own it and control it, and while you own it, you can continue to bring in cash flow from property rentals, because of the fact that you don't have to sell it in order to bring in the income, because you got continual cash flow coming in through the ownership of the property, because you're renting out that property. So that's another great asset to have in your possession. And then finally, I would consider this last one the most risky of them all. So I don't recommend you put a whole lot into this particular one, but I do recommend you keep some. I'm not a financial advisor or anything of that nature. I just speak from my own experience, information that I learned from financial gurus and advisors and professionals out there, and I'm just sharing the information. But it's totally up to you on what you choose to implement for yourself. So digital assets could be a great asset to keep within your portfolio, specifically cryptocurrency. But I would advise you go to financial professionals to learn more about how to invest in cryptocurrency in a safe manner. Okay, so these are my top 5 recommended assets. And the one that I'm referring today is one of the best ways to start building wealth, and that's dividend stocks. And I explain why: because you can own it and still generate cash flow from it while you own it without having to sell or liquidate your asset and lose ownership of it. So what do you actually need to build wealth with stocks, though? And this is like a very important component right here that I want to share, because all of the other stocks outside of the affiliate business asset that I shared, they're just in addition to the main asset that I want to be clear that is going to serve as extremely helpful to your journey of financial freedom is going to be your affiliate business asset online, because it doesn't require as much financial capital as the others. Yet at the same time, you can get the greatest return on your investment because of the fact that it's such a low startup cost, but such a high opportunity to bring in income. So high returns on low startup costs. So the potential is actually unlimited as far as what you can do in your own business. And your affiliate business online is going to allow you to generate multiple streams of income and be able to have the flexibility to operate your business from anywhere in the world. You're going to be able to make money on autopilot 24/7 with having the type of affiliate business that I share with you. So with also being an affiliate business owner, you can now also offer these other types of stocks as an affiliate. So not only are you able to now take ownership of these stocks yourself, but you can help others as an affiliate take ownership of these stocks and still get paid a commission as a result of helping others to take ownership of assets. And that's such a great, feeling. This is very fulfilling to know that you're able to help others to build wealth by taking ownership of assets, so that they now have and own an income source. So if that's something that you value, something that you think you would gain fulfillment from, then you're in the right place. You're in the right community. So here's what you need to build wealth as an affiliate entrepreneur with stocks. Okay. So first off, you need profits from your stock. Okay. So with those profits, you'll be able to have a greater ability to pay for the lifestyle you desire. You also need stock income. So this is needed for you to be able to have profits. You have to have income. And where does income come from? Income always comes from the sale of a product or service. So if you want stock income, you have to sell your stock. But when you have dividend stocks, like I mentioned, you don't have to necessarily sell your stock just to get some income. You can actually acquire dividend payouts because of the fact that you own stock. But now you can also get income though, as a result of being an affiliate of stocks. So you can actually recommend and get rewarded from companies that provide uh, stocks, that for purchase, and those companies who you send referrals to purchase stock from their stock brokerage, which is so what I offer, for example, is an online brokerage, a company that I partner with by the name of Webull, and I send you community members through my hub to Webull so that you can start purchasing stock, start building up your stock portfolio, so that you have assets, and it can allow you to now build wealth through those assets. So as a result of my referral, I can generate income or even get paid in the form of stock as a result of my referral. So that's what I'm referring to here. Stock sales, when you can sell stock, just your own stock, and generate income, or you could do it as a referrer of others. Finally, here's where it comes on the affiliate side of things. For anything that you're offering as an affiliate entrepreneur, you want to make sure you have a community, a buyer's community of that particular asset that you are selling. So I want a community, a buyer's community of people who want to buy stock, who want to invest in stock, who see the value in purchasing stock. So when I have that community, it's going to help me to now have sales, affiliate sales of of stock, and at the same time help me to get my hands on more stock for myself, so that I can even sell more stock of my own if I choose to do so. So how do I get that community going? Well, this is where my stock hub system comes into the picture. Me owning an affiliate business hub, and I'm going to show you an example of that, where my hub system is a place where I can actually form a buyer's community of individuals who are interested in buying stock, and they can actually buy it or gain access to purchase it through my hub system. My hub is my place of value. My hub is my place where sales are converted. My hub is where I refer individuals from. So having your own hub where you build a community and serve your community and convert buyers is going to be extremely important to you being able to build wealth through stock. So the last thing I want to do before I help you to understand further how you can actually get this going and start actually acquiring your own hub system as an affiliate entrepreneur, I want to just give you a quick sneak peek of an example of a hub system. So real quick, remember the hub system is going to be responsible for the community. The community is where sales come from. From the sales is where you get income, and from the income is where you get profit. So that's how that all works out. So if you're ready to start building wealth with stocks today, then I want to invite you to freedom1k.com. That is my wealth building hub that I openly invite you to be able to access the tools and resources that I recommend to help you to be able to start building wealth, acquiring profit generating, income producing assets so that you can have wealth. So here's a picture or a snapshot of what an actual hub looks like. This is the freedom1k.com hub. And this right here, if you look at the menu at the top, there is a page on here called Tools. And on this Tools page, there's recommended tools, and there's several different tools, but all of these are based upon providing you with resources that allows you to generate wealth, to acquire assets. So let's see. Let me. I'm just going to scroll down here, and I think I might have a lag. So I'm gonna just wait a second just to make sure that we are on the same page here. So informative. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. All right. So let's see. I think the lag is caught up here. All right. I think we're where we need to be. So on this hub of mine, which you can actually have one of your own if you decide to start building wealth with an affiliate business asset, where I strongly recommend you start. I know I keep reiterating that. But once you have that set up, here on your affiliate business hub, you can now offer within your tools area the opportunity for your buyers community to access stocks. So, for example, look, there's a tool right here called Trade Fusion, and through Trade Fusion, a person I have this is a referral link of mine attached to this button, and whenever you go to Trade Fusion, you can now start participating in stock trading, and learning how to buy stock. You not only do you get education, there's comprehensive courses on trading and finances, but you also uh, get like real-time signal alerts, world-class AI-powered trading bots with a single outcome of helping you to be able to make money. So that's something you can look into. And then I have other sources further below, that's in this section. For example, when you scroll down, you go to finance and investing. And I have other resources where you can start acquiring stock. You can actually get up to 12 free stock shares of stock, each value between $3 and $300 when you open an online investment brokerage account, free of charge with Webull. That's my number one recommended resource when it comes to acquiring shares of stock. But whenever you open that online investment brokerage account, and you actually make a $100 deposit into your Webull account so you can use it to start purchasing stocks, then they're going to give you 12 free shares of stock valued between $300 and $300 each. So that is a phenomenal way to get started. For you to start taking ownership of stock, and now you have a stock asset in addition to your affiliate business asset, and now you have a source of income. All right, and you can liquidate those assets for income, or you could just hold on to it for as long as you would like. But if you get dividend stocks, keep in mind you can still own your stock but generate cash flow while you own it. All right. So there's other resources here. M1 Finance is another great platform for acquiring stock. Uh, yeah, so those two are the main ones. And through both of those, we're not talking about about crypto this evening, but crypto, you can also acquire crypto from both of those platforms as well, Webull and M1 Finance. So that is it. I just wanted to show you what that looks like, and how I can provide you with access to resources through my affiliate business hub, and I can also benefit from it as well. And you can do the same thing for your community. So at the same time, if you want to share information about Webull or just stock trading or anything along that subject matter to serve your buyers community, there's areas on your hub, for example, where you can have webinars, you can have live events like what I'm doing right now. I'm actually hosting this on my hub, and I'm live streaming it out to social media platforms as well. But I had this training on my hub. You can actually come back to the hub, click on live, and watch a replay of this once I'm done. There's a blog. I can do blog posts and turn this event into a blog post and have it published on my blog. And then I can send this to my community through email. So I can communicate. So it's all this community is going to allow me to generate sales, which allows me to now have income from my sales. So it's not just a matter of having to sell my assets. I can also be I can serve in a different way through my affiliate business hub. All right. So anyway, I don't want to go too far into this, and I don't want to take you too deep into this process, but I will open this up for any type of questions that you may have this evening before I let you go. Uh, I don't see any questions. I do appreciate the comments. Uh, I'm glad it was an informative session this evening for you. If you're watching by replay, you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I definitely will answer any questions that you have about anything I discussed this evening. So that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next training. We do these wealth building trainings every evening from Sunday to Friday. If you're interested in learning more, just go to freedom1k.com and learn how you can get your hands on assets, right, to help you to be able to have income and enough of it to be able to build the wealth that you need, which is the ability to pay for the lifestyle that you desire. That's the goal. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another training. All right, go out, continue to be the fabulous person that you are. All right, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.